Start the YouTube stream. Welcome in, Dea. Welcome in. How are you? Fireball? Nice. Okay. I just want to know something. I want to know why these are extra bouncy and these are not. But how are you? How are you? How are you doing today? Oh, I need to open up YouTube so that I can actually see. Alright, I need to open that thing up. I'm good playing a Pokemon Nuzlocke with Tootie. And your brother? What game? What game? I've been playing through, Fire Red. Doing that as a Nuzlocke. Platinum? Nice. That's a good game to Nuzlocke. I'm doing okay. I'm still a little tired, but so be it. Let's put you here, you here. Okay. I need. Wait. But I want to do this. You know what? Oh, right, I was gonna have the chest over here. Okay. Anyway, so today I want to build a path. I want to work on my path a little bit. But yeah, how far are you in the game? I know for the Pokemon game that I've been playing, I'm only like a little bit into it. I think I've completed the fourth gym just now. How you doing, Shinyon? You're just before the first gym? Ooh, good luck. That one always gets me because of the what's it called? His Cranidos? Yeah, it kicks my ass. It just destroys me. Also, hi Shinyon, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, I'm tired of the pathing that I have out front, and so I want to fix it. It's nighttime. Time to fix that first. Ooh, I'm actually gonna need gravel for once. Hold on. Let's see. What do I have? Where are my blocks? Where are they? They're... Gravel. Let's see. What other blocks? Oh, I would love some mangrove. Do I have any? Wait, it'd be over here. Yes. I don't have a ton. And in fact, I have to leave one in here. Oh, you're a little bit delayed? Yeah. Let me see. Hopefully, I don't know. If not, you can always go to YouTube and check there. Yeah, I do have mud. Soil would be nice. I need a bunch more though. I have bones. You can hear me respawning pretty fast? That's good. I wish I could work on my donkeys more to get the perfect donkey, but I can't. Wait, did they fix it? Wait, they fixed it. Hold on. No, they didn't. The speed's still broken. Lovely. It wasn't the jump height that was broken, it was the speed. I really do just need the roots, like, everything else is just added on. But how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I like I said, I'm a little tired. So the reason why it took me so long to go live, I was expecting my food before 2. Called it in. Didn't, it wasn't ready. So, they hadn't started it. So then we called it in again, or then I gave them the order there, and they messed it up. So then I had to get another order. Or I had to wait for them to remake it, and it was just taking a really long time. But that's why that's why it's such a late stream. But yeah, am I running shaders right now? Okay, I wasn't. I want to run shaders though. Unless if it is like dropping frames and stuff. This is like a low intensity shaders though, so I've been enjoying shaders lately. Okay. I need to get back up. How do I do that? Wrong side. Wait, which way? Oh, I'm silly. Hold on. Let me go over here. So I was watching cute anime as well earlier today, and it was I love I've been really enjoying You and I Are Total Opposites. I think it's cute. I also really like the intro. It's just fun. Damn it. Why did they make mangrove trees like this? They did this on purpose. I'll be honest, because of the mango trees in Minecraft, when I saw the trees in Hytale, like in the lava area, I was just like, oh no, it's just the mangrove trees. But they actually have wood throughout them instead, and also you can still cut them down like in one fell swoop. So not as bad, but ooh. I had a moment of fear. Is the YouTube working? I want to make sure. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. I need more soul sand, so I'm probably gonna have to go to the nether for this. Oh, I know. This goes over here. Also, I think I can go ahead and free this dude. Even though he doesn't have a chest to put like excess items, I've been making sure to not give him excess items. No more wood. Wait. Yeah. I might put the saplings, start putting the saplings in there. Actually, I just realized. Oh no, never mind. That's right. I have everything pre-sorted. Okay. Netherrack. Why am I carrying you? You, and you. You. Flopsy, how you doing? You giving Jasper a treat? Thank you, thank you. I need to go to the Nether and get some soul sand. The soul soil. How have you been? What? I need to make a gold farm on the Nether roof. I also need to get to the Nether roof. Oh yeah, so something I'm trying to do, or I want to do, is I want to make Jasper have a treat counter for that stream. I haven't added it yet, obviously, but I would like to do that. So that way we can know how many treats Jasper has gotten today, or every day. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. I got sick this past week, but slowly getting better. No, listen, my mom is sick right now, and I'm just like telling her to stay away from me because I do not want to get sick for the third time this year. I really do. I don't. Just stay away. Keep your germs to yourself. Shinian, I'm talking about with like something viral, you know, like something like a flu, cold, something like that. And the last one gave me my spice tolerance back, and I don't want it taken away again. Stupid COVID. So I was surprised I got sick since I normally don't get sick often. No, I mean, Shinian, see, usually if I do get sick, like, I don't get sick really often with like colds and stuff, but usually when I get sick for a very long time. So I would used to get sick for like, I get sick 2 to 3 months later, I would still be sick. So I don't want that. Spice is important. Listen, when my spice tolerance got stolen from me, the thing about it was it completely wiped it out to like where like just normal cube brick ramen was too spicy for me, and I had to build it back up to a good level. But it wasn't the same until like when I got sick this last time, and it came back completely. Like my old tolerance came back completely after years of not having it. And now my food isn't as spicy anymore, and I'm kind of a little sad. I have the same thing to these, but no, that's like, yeah. It was really annoying because I would also get like, I would feel so bad because, you know, obviously I'd have to go to school and stuff. And then I would end up getting people sick as well at school, and then like there was a non-zero chance that I would get better and then get sick again from someone who I got sick, which I would feel bad about. Alright, that's soul soil. I don't need soul soil. Alright, hold on. There's soul sand. I don't need soul sand. I need soul soil. This should be enough. I don't even know how much I'm going to use. I just know that I'm going to need some of this for terraforming. Listen, I see wither skeletons. I have to kill them, even if I have a farm work in progress. But yeah, no, I just get sick often, so... Or not sick often, I get sick for a long time, typically. Like, you know how they give you antibiotics for like 2 weeks or like 10 days or something like that to try to treat a sickness? That usually means I get almost better. And then I run out of antibiotics, and now they're resistant to the antibiotic. So I'm a little bit scared to try antibiotics because I don't want to be part of the reason why antibiotics are getting super strong against us all. It shan't be my fault. I hear that we actually have the name for the next the next update for Minecraft. Isn't it like Tiny Takeover? I'll be honest, I don't love my nether. Except for where the wither skeleton farm is. That's it, because most of it is like, there's not a lot of areas to stand near the actual lava lake, it seems. Everything's so high up. Okay, oh shoot. We could go on another roof, but I don't feel like trying to explode myself today. Okay, I like this resource, I like this shader pack, but I don't love this. Like how dark blue, or like how opaque the water is. It's just not my favorite. Okay. Wait, I already have a inner chest placed, meaning I go through the process of breaking and replacing. You go there. What toothpaste is this? No, what flavor is it, Shenion? You say, oh, motherfucker. Mine's just white, I'll be honest. I have seen, like, Crest or whatever. Or Colgate, maybe. Flopsy, how dare you? That actually got me a little bit. How dare you? Flopsy, we need to play games again. We need to play games again. Answer since the joke I thought of. We tried. Wait. When did I try all out you? What? Huh? I've been playing, although I will be honest, I've been playing so much Overwatch lately with this other group. I'm like teetering on the edge of being burnt out. But like I've just been trying to do the dailies for the current event. That's literally all I'm trying to do. call me out. Oh yeah. Are you talking about with the bottom message? For some reason, that feels worse than just calling me you fucker. I don't know why. I haven't been able to play this week at all. Because today I feel like jelly. Oh no. Yeah, that's fair. Once you're better. Hopefully Outlaw should be rested. However, I know that Monday we still have maintenance people coming in and not coming in, but going up onto the roof and making a shit ton of noise. Speaking of which, this music is really loud. Jesus. On. Game sound up. General sounds down. That's not calling someone out if they hit their bottom. You know what? I'll still have fun with it, okay? Especially if I know it annoys you. No, I'm kidding. If it actually does annoy you, I won't, but... okay. I feel like this area will be a little bit muddier and stuff, and that's like why it won't be mangroves and stuff.
Water.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Water.
You're a bottom, but unlike me, you're not a sub. Well, you know, your loss. I'm a switch though. Buttering this entire chat, you nasties? What do you mean? We're fine. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Frog, get in the water. How are you doing, Molly? How are you doing, Maddie? How y'all doing? No switch apart from that one that has you brothing in the mouth for a hot moment. Listen. Yes. I can be thirsty and at the same time as being a switch, excuse you. I'm multi-talented. That said, I am sub-leaning. I have no shame in that matter. No, I don't want the mommy dommy, sorry. I don't. That's just, it's not my thing. That feels weird. I've been partially mobile the last 2 days, so fine. Well, I'm glad that you've been able to move around and stuff. I need spruce wood. That's what I need. Oh, you said not mommy? Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah. Nope. I thought it was just gonna reopen itself, I'll be honest. Boop. Okay. Yeah, yesterday I washed my hair and I was about to fall over. It's not fun. I don't recommend being that weak. Or that fatigued, rather. Not fun. I rested before you get on to me. I did rest. There. Actually, no, I don't need that. So give me my tools back in the normal order. There. I wish I could imagine every day without collapsing. Yeah, I get that. No, that's too much. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Stretch, thank you for the stretch. Ooh, my shoulder popped. Wasn't expecting it to. Okay, that loud noise was not any part of me. That was my chair. It was like I have one of those sliding handle things. Eventually, coming for when you can reach that today's ha 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 ha. Boop. Boop. Let's see. There. I don't really have a rhyme or reason for most of the stuff that I'm doing, by the way, so if it looks like shit, I'm just gonna come back out and fix it. That's literally just the plan. I do need slabs though. I was like, damn, you cracked or popped the bone off. Yeah, hot. Oh, I didn't get a loud one from my neck. That was always a fun one because it scares the fuck out of people. I don't force anything to do with your vertebrae to pop, please. I will not be held responsible for any injury. Anything that anything that I pop is well within my normal range of motion. I want to make that clear. Okay. Nom. Oh wait, that's not that. So boop, 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 boop. I do want to change you out for that block. I crack my vertebrae so loud my friends actually jump no matter how many times they do it. Yeah, I can repeatedly pop my certain joints in my toe, and that one also gets people a little bit. They're like, stop that. I'm gonna change that there, but then I'm gonna change this to that. Have fun. All fun and games as you crack someone else's vertebrae and they start playing dead. No, listen. That's why I said don't force anything to pop, like any vertebrae to pop, because like there is a kid in my class in band. Thank you for lurking. Flopsy, I hope you have a wonderful stay in the study. You're now trapped in the study. But I knew someone who popped their back over like near a railing, and it caused them to pass out for a second, and then they fell. And they fell like a story, like they fell a floor down, which isn't good. They were fine, but like probably would have been better if they didn't fall. Let's see. Both my index fingers pop nonstop. It's fun. Yeah, that's how I do. That's how I can with my
Water.
like some of my toes.
Water.
Also, my wrist I can pop infinitely too. Make sure I haven't eaten this. You want to do this? No, I haven't. Okay. I used to have to do my knee like that. Hello, Owl. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. 2 party tricks in a row. The wild magic's getting predictable. No. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. Just want to make sure that this is like not gonna fuck up. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I'm not gonna do it like that because that looks bad. Oop. Oop. My party trick was to summon the shrimp witch. Where? I need to stay away from her because I'll be allergic. Since I have good posture and also I'm allergic to shrimp. Also, I realized that my camera had like slipped or something, so like there might have been a stream or two, maybe, where my camera was just like not really able to see my face that well. I'm not doing the path all the way this way because like I need to get it ready. I need to not get it ready. I need a structure over there to make it worth it. Let me see. Oh, you, how dare you? How dare you? How? I'm saving this. I'm putting this in. Where's the fan art folder? Do you hear the exasperation? I hope you do. I don't want to get shrimped. Why do you do this to me? Where is that even? It's just safe that okay there. Look at this. Look at this. How could you? We're keeping this on stream. It's staying right here. It's staying right there. It's going to cover up my head. No, it's not going. Hold on, let me just put that underneath my computer so that way it doesn't cover up my head. There. It's staying right there. For shame. For shame. Thank you, I guess. Thanks for shrimping me again. We'll get shrimps. We'll get a shrimp J model. No, you won't. Unless if you all pay for it. I will not be paying to become shrimp. Okay. Question. Even though I don't really want to there. I just have a question. Oh wow, I can't actually go there. Neat. Anyway, I think this is fine being that. This needs to change to that. Then there. Let's see. I'll do that one, and then I'm actually gonna go. No, not on this side, not on this side, because I won't ever walk over here. Because there's the flowers. But there I could like pop out a little bit. Yeah, there I can come out a little bit. I wouldn't walk over the flowers. That's why, like you know, like if I lived here, that is, these flowers wouldn't be here if that was the case. Even though I do walk over this direction a ton, just so I can get up and down easily. But that's beside the point. Yeah, y'all would have to pay for the shrimp model. I am not doing that to myself. You cannot make me. Oh, I forgot I could put spruce. No, I don't want to over there just because I already have it like a ton in that general area. Ooh, I was dropping below 60 frames. Okay, no more shaders. Shaders have been forbidden now. I'm okay if my frames drop from like what I see, but like I don't want it to drop for y'all. Okay. Get back in here. I'm gonna need more of this. Actually, this one can be dirt, and what I'm gonna do this can be coarse dirt. That is. I'm just gonna do it with a path like that. I'm also gonna bring this way a little bit. Okay. Now I don't want to do, well, I should do it like that, but I'm going to bring it over one more. Okay. Okay. Now I actually need to build up this area a good bit. I feel like it needs to go up more. Because like to keep it like level with this. I do think I'm pretty sure I spent like a stream like shaving this area down, and then I was like ended up rebuilding it all. So oh well. That's how it is in Minecraft sometimes. Sometimes you do something and then you're like, let me undo that completely. There. Just gonna grab this because it'll be useful. I can put you up. Then get another stack of this. Thank you for the 3 streams of checking in. You know, I was like looking at Alice's earlier, and I've been in Alice's chat like at least just to lurk for like 27, 28 streams now, and I'm just like in a row now. I'm just like, damn, it's gonna suck when I lose that streak. I wish I was able to set it up so that way if you got did multiple daily magics, you got like some extra points or something. I don't know. Then I usually can't keep my streak because of the timing. Yeah, I mean you did the other night, you know, during the middle of the night. Oh, for Alice, yeah. I'm able to keep them on usually because I'm usually home, so. Y'all, I hate that I'm still kind of hungry. I had some ice cream last night and it was good, but I didn't have much. I had like a couple of bites of ice cream. It was see, my ice cream was a bottom because it was the Ben & Jerry's topped like chocolate fudge brownie, like salted caramel chocolate fudge brownie or whatever. You know. Anyway. It's a good flavor. It has like a layer of chocolate on top of it. It's pretty good. And the ice cream itself is chocolate, of course, but pardon. I'm gonna need to do a bridge at some point. I'm already liking this more than it was, although I do need to add some bushes. Maybe some flower, well, not really flower pots, because I already have that, but like some greenery. I also need to clear out these trees actually, so I can put a traveling cart here at some point. I'll probably reskin the cart I have. Hold on. Where be the cart? This one, which is based off the Stardew cart. I'll probably take this, fix it up like with some more modern blocks, and then why is this? Oh, I know why that's raised. That was an Axiom mishap. Anyway, so I'll probably take this and then change it over to more fitting blocks, and then have the traveling cart there, because this is based off the Stardew traveling cart. This is something I built in like a world of long fucking time ago. That's one I still need to build in a world somewhere. Same with the correct version. I have built this now, although I use a different block palette. Anyway, back to survival. I use a different block for the giant mushroom at the top. Okay. Looking in this direction cuts my frames by 20. That's kind of funny. I need more spruce. Do we have a crafting table out here? No. Do we have a crafting table like this? No. Wait, which one do you go to? Okay, I have to go on an adventure to figure out where that goes one day. Anyway. I also do have some other ice cream waiting on me in the fridge, which I might enjoy soon. Okay, okay, that is gonna work. Okay, cool. I'm gonna mark out the area that I have to go, but I'm not actually going to use this as just like the path itself. Like some of these path blocks might stay, but a lot of them aren't. Boop, boop. Ooh, do I do that? No. Okay. Also, I felt judgment from that comment earlier by about how I build. Interesting seeing how other people build. I feel like I build in a completely normal way. What do you mean? Nothing weird about it at all. I'm kidding. I'm not bothered. I know my brain doesn't make sense because it doesn't make sense for me either. Honestly though, I really did only have like a little bit of that ice cream because I was like, if I have any more, I'm gonna feel ill, and I was like, I didn't even have that much. So it's good. It's good. It's just very, very sugary. That's all. Not something I could like have a ton of. I will do that. Then do it like that. I'm gonna have you. I might be going. Have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Have a good rest of your night. Also, I hopefully will be able to chat tomorrow because I know we were talking about that. But like I said, I do have roofers coming, and they are gonna wake me up, and I will be grouchy a little. I will likely be a little bit grouchy because of that. So it's up to you if you want to experience the grouchy Jade. Gotta go now. Made it to your job. I am sorry for your loss. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And good luck at work. Sorry, can you repeat that? My brother was talking to me. Oh, I was saying that I have that the roofers are coming back again tomorrow, and so I will likely be a little bit grouchy because they're gonna wake me up in the morning. So if you're okay with a grouchy Jade, then I should be okay to play, but if not, if you'd rather wait to a non-grouchy day, then that's fine too. Because I get it. Who wants to be with a grouch? Place one right here. Any jade is a good jade? Oh, thank you, thank you. Can't wait to get out of there. Yeah, I know. And you haven't, like, the day's not even started, and you're already saying that. It's just like, ugh. Good luck. Good luck to you. So I'll hang with you tomorrow. Just let me know what time. Okay, I will. I'll play me after I'm up, because after I'm up and at least out of the pre-grouch. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. I still have plenty. When I've gone out of the full grouch mode. Bye bye. Have a good night. I really didn't think about why certain things are in certain places. I feel like I kind of regret that. That's just normal dirt. I don't want normal dirt. I want horse dirt. Now I want to be some normal dirt. Let's do that. Wait. Hold on. Wait, what block did I switch? Okay, it was that one. Okay. Never. Then renew that. I need to sleep. I do want to see something. I have a feeling that these are going off of horses' max jump and speed, not donkeys. I think that's why it's broken. I think specifically donkeys are broken, but horses will probably work now. If someone would like to check that for me, I will be grateful. Now I remember I had that iron in my inventory. I was buying carrots. I would like to fix all of this up, and also like have all of the farms storing things over there. Although to be fair, this one is also just passively producing. So like even when I'm away. I also need to get that farm going. It's been a while since I was last in my trading room. I was forgetting where villagers are supposed to be. Or where I'm supposed to stand to collect them and stuff. And wait, if they just refresh, I can get a couple more carrots. Nope. Yes? Please? Yay! More carrots. I also need to make a honey farm proper. It doesn't take long to get a lot of wax, but like it does take a while to get honey. Since you get like 3 wax per beehive and you only get 1 honey bottle. It really does go from like, oh, look at this nice road, or look at this road, and then to, oh no, what happened to the road? I keep selling this. Why does this sound like Splatoon music almost? Like this song specifically. I hope I'm not the only one who hears it, because if so, I might just be insane. No, I don't want to make that long of a strand. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. The hive greets the little jade light. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Boop. And then I will put another piece of grass there, like that, and then there. Kind of dizzy, but it'll pass. Oh no, I'm sorry you're dizzy, but hopefully it will pass quickly. I have stopped something that like lowers my blood pressure. Not stopped. I've put something that lowers my blood pressure in half. Even though it's not for blood pressure. It's for, I mean, I don't take it for blood pressure because mine is fine. But I've cut it the amount in half, and so I'm hoping that'll mean I can stand up some more times without almost like, you know, getting like really dizzy and stuff. Here's hoping. I'm not going to do this path very far either right now. Boop. Oh. Who got this? Oh, someone reposted a bot thing, posted my post. Okay, whatever. And yeah. This one feels wrong. I need my mind that with a lot of golems, There is a Golem overhaul mod. It's cute. I don't know if they actually have purposes, but there is a Golem overhaul mod. And obviously there is the what's it called? The copper golems. These guys. They're doing their best. I do have I am planning on like enjoying making these storage systems, but they take so many resources. Like this is stacks on stacks of redstone and materials. So, but you know what? It works. That's what matters. I do wish they were a little bit more intuitive, like they would remember the placement of things and stuff like that, but nope. Or like you could do like imagine if you could put like a bundle in a chest. Imagine if you could put a bundle in a chest and it would like know to store every item that's in that bundle in that chest. That'd be so cool. I still think I should make a video regarding my inventory solution at some point. Further proof that Minecraft players have an unofficial engineering degree? Yeah. For me, it translated to programming. Aaron, thank you for your wild magic. You cast Creek Sandwich. Yeah, I think I want. Ooh, Azalea will be good.
Water.
Thank you for the hydrate. Ooh, yeah, give me some more of these.
Pat, pat, pat.
Okay, we're gonna get some bone meal. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you cast Create Sandwich as well, and yeah, you cast Wild Magic and also created a sandwich. Birch, Azalea. Thank you for the practice. Lurk now. New meds knocked me flat off my ass. Hope you're doing better, and happy Women's Day. Yes, happy Women's Day to you too. Also, yeah, medicine, not fun. I wish you luck. I saw your post about it and I was like, oh no, Aaron. Hippity hoppity wild magic is slow to cast. The only thing in my arsenal is Eldritch Blast. Yeah. You know, it's something really funny. I think about this a lot. In my lore, there's not exactly spells per se. Like, you're not gonna go and like look up a spell. Instead, you'd be like going to the store and looking up like not, you know, like a shop. I mean, when I say store, like a magic shop or whatever. Instead, you go to like a magic shop and then like, or a library, and being like, hey, I need to buy books about this topic so that way I can do my magic better. I was thinking about that the other day. These are not really buying spells of mine. So whenever it's like, oh, casting a spell is like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. It's wild. It's funny to me because wild magic wouldn't exist like inherently in my lore because of how the magic works. Although I did have a fun time thinking about a theoretical of like where people's beliefs were shaped the magic, like collectively, like, you know, taking a spin off of the orcs in their in 40k, where they can, you know, certain vehicles go faster if they're painted certain colors, you know, stuff like that. But instead, it's more like vague things. Like, say if there's one person, like, say if there's a group of people who are like, they believe space is like just like a dome around them, basically, like a shell, kind of, you know. And then imagine like a wizard or mage or whatever that's not from that area comes into that area and then casts a spell to allow you to see space better, or makes like some shooting stars more common in that area. But instead, because of the beliefs of the locals, it just causes like it to parts of the sky to rain down instead, like literal chunks of the sky. And if you fall into them, then you can fall into the sky, and like if you cross like a threshold of where it's fallen versus not, you'll like change positions, and your gravity like will shift on you if it's like a piece of sky that fell upside down or something. And it was just like, that'd be a fun world to write a story in. I feel you can have a lot of fun with that. Okay, I like this area. This area is a lot better than it was, but it needs bushes. I thought of something similar, but one's philosophy shapes their magic. For example, nihilistic wizard's magic can corrode damn near anything. So in my system, something that's kind of funny is like, it kind of pushes people to have a specialized type of magic, even though there's not really magic classes. But like, someone who studies magic related to fire would probably have a very wide expanse of what they could do with fire, but they may be more limited like in other spells. Like, they could be able to cast fire, like things to do with fire, very easily without it costing a lot of magic and stuff. But then if it's a different spell, one to do with, actually I think I'm gonna do this path next. If it's a different spell, like, or a different type of magic, like if it's something to do with water, they may not be able to cast it as cheaply. It might be more expensive because they don't know as much about it, and like they haven't researched it, and they haven't done all this and that. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, it would cause people to be specialized in their interests. You would definitely end up with specialized mages. This is an area where I need to make a path. Oh, right. Well, I know which section we're doing first. I can't remember the Manhao, but an old friend of the MC accidentally burned himself with his own magic. After recovering, he had a better understanding of fire, burns, and the feeling of burning made him the best fire mage while he was alive. Oh wow. For me, my system, it's more so a the reason like knowledge is important regarding like magic and mine is because like it reduces how much you can become more efficient when trying to cast a spell, basically, the more you know about it. And to some extent it'll reduce the concentration needed, but then if you know too much before you practice with it, then it can drive up the cost of casting a spell because, you know, you have all the knowledge but none of the practice. I say spell again, but you know what I mean. To get an intended effect. Okay. Let's go ahead. This here. I like how I grabbed these birch leaves and then I haven't done anything with them because I remember that this path exists. And I'll probably actually lighten this up a smidge because this is dark. This path would be. But yeah, I do like the idea like you can like that you don't necessarily need knowledge in order to cast spells to get to be good at a magic, but it helps, you know? I might actually just leave out the path blocks for this one. Maybe not. And I don't care about decorating in here. This is going to be for big farming. But no, I do like the idea, like, you know, I also do enjoy things like, oh, the personality of the caster affects things. So like one thing that I have in my system, talking about personality shaping it, or not really personality, but more like something intrinsic about someone is casters who can are good at imagining things, like visualizing things. Or sorry, there's two ways of casting. There's like the visualization method, and then there's the feel based method. And like it causes different magics to kind of like come about. I don't like this, I don't know why, but there. Like if you can't visualize things in your head, like just let's go with two different types. Let's go with amphantasia and then or aphantasia and then hyperphantasia or hypophantasia or whatever it's called. Let's take the two extremes. You know, one where you cannot picture things, and then the other one where you picture things, you cannot stop picturing things, and it's like hyper realistic. So with something like that, the person with aphantasia would still be able to cast magic, but it would be entirely based off of feeling, like how it should be and stuff like that. Like say if they wanted to make claws with their magic so that way they could scratch something or scratch someone, or they wanted to, like, then they could like their arm would like transform into having claws, like Wolverine, whatever, you know. Like it would physically change most likely. While a person with like hypophantasia might be more like, or hyper, I don't know what it's called, honestly, might be more like a Green Lantern style claws that are like kind of detached from their body, made of magic. Neither one's particularly better or worse, but people with aphantasia would be like slightly better with buffing things, like statuses, or might be have a more like their magic might be more represented in like in media. A good way to like, or like a good way to pulling from media. A good way to show how their magic might show would be like Avatar: The Last Airbender. How they're physically moving their body in order to move things around, while a person who's really good at visualizing things would probably like have their magic slightly more detached from them, less focused on their movements. That's just an example. It wouldn't necessarily be the case, but it'd be like an example, a generalization of the people in my spell system, my lore. Like a big one would be like, for talking about you have a fireball. Like, say if you are making a fireball, someone who's based off feeling might create a ball of fire in their hand that they throw, and there is some imagination going on still. There's imagination going on. Like, people who have aphantasia still imagine things, even if it's not a visualization of it. So the ball of fire wouldn't necessarily burn their hand unless they felt like it should, but it would still be able to catch things on fire after they threw it. Meanwhile, someone who visualizes might be like, if I'm holding a ball of fire, it's going to catch me on fire. Like, because visualization is a little bit more thought out of a process, less instinct based. So they might do that, then spawn the ball of fire slightly away from them before launching it. And neither one would be like particularly like better per se, but like there would be like some differences like that. I don't really want to use a ton of spruce around here just because like there's spruce on the other side, but I feel like it seems a little bit needed. Okay. Okay. I have put far too much thought into my system, but I have not written down most of it for where people can easily find it, which I am sorry. Like, I will do it one day, I promise. I will write down everything. I actually still want to do my YouTube series on it. Like, I really do. But I want it to be good, and like this is one thing where I wish I had infinite money in order to make. Like, truly wish I had infinite money in order to make, because if I did, then that thing would be have good art. If you think about Tail Foundry, if you've seen like Tail Foundry's videos, it would be like that. Where it's just good. Hello, Wandering Trader. Can I help you? Can you help me? Invisibility, that's useful. Ooh, knowledge shells. I think I was making burned leaves at one point. I can't remember. Or like the fallen leaves. I need iron in order to trade for emeralds. Okay. Let's go on and see if we can get a couple of these things. You go in there. I am tired. I suddenly, like, I know I was tired already, but like I just suddenly got more tired. But I do need invisibility potions because I need them if I ever make a Nautilus farm. Or not Nautilus, a ocean monument thing. I've learned my lesson from when I was doing it. Give me that rid of dirt. Oh my gosh, yes. I realized that when I was doing mine on the community server when we had that. Which I would love to do the community server again. Absolutely would love to. I hope we can continue it. Let me get all these glass bottles. Actually, I'm just gonna throw these out. Let's get enough. Give me that root of dirt. I do want that. But that's so bright, but it's okay. I cast rampant bamboo growth. Let's see. Let's see if it worked. Well, doesn't look like it. It doesn't appear like that it worked. I was texting someone earlier today. And I was just like, we were talking about sometimes when you throw out a plant or whatever, just leave it, you know, like for the animals to get. That they'll plant, you know, they'll replant themselves basically. And I was telling my friend, whatever you do, do not toss out a piece of bamboo, no matter how dead you think it is. Just do not do it, because it will take root, and it will just grow, grow, grow. And it is very true. Bamboo will grow like crazy. I need a bunch of rooted dirt. I probably need to make a rooted dirt farm at some point in the future. That's my household with garlic. They always sprout, and I tell my mom we kind of plant them at this point. No, I mean like with bamboo, if you aren't careful and you toss it into your yard, it will very easily just take over your yard. Like very, very easily just take it over. Bamboo is a menace. Okay, now then. Oop, oop. My mom has a palm tree like that. It's rooted into the ground. Broke the plastic pot in it is in now just part of the yard. And I talked to for some reason. Wait, you talk to the plant? Wasn't there a thing that said that like talking to a plant actually does help it grow or something? Like, isn't that a thing? Or like a... I don't know. No. Become rooted once more. Not rooted. Put it there. There. Also, that was my end. That decided to lag randomly. That palm tree in particular, I don't know why. Who knows? Obviously not you. I mean, you just said you don't. Okay. That path's okay. I would prefer to have more rooted dirt, but you know what? Actually, I can make more. Because I wanted to get some more leaves. Where's my ender chest? Oh, it's over here. Okay. How is it that my axe didn't take damage for cutting off the rest of those trees until the very end? Okay. Collect the saplings. Just the villager. I don't know why. It just cracks me up. Okay. Oh, right. Where the dirt? Oop, oop, oop. It's just 3 pieces, but you know what? That's 3 pieces I didn't have before. I know I need to do that area, but I don't care that much about it right now. I could do it. Just let me get over with. I need to know. I'll just wait till it's the river because I have to do the river in the area around it anyway. Yeah, I have to do like this entire area around it. That's looking good. Over there's looking better. Slowly but surely we're getting the paths looking okay. Ooh. Hold on. Let me go get something. I need to put up some stuff because I'm not going to be working on the pass itself. Now I'm just working on the areas around it. Nope. These blocks cannot be put up. Okay. Nice and showered. Now I shall go EP. Loves and hugs to all you fantastic beings. Well, I hope you have a good rest, Shinneon. What do you mean you know my secrets? I don't know my secrets. How do you know them? Share with me. Why do you get to know my secrets and I don't? No, Shinneon, I haven't kissed a girl and count it. Hold on, do I count places that are not the lobes? I aspire to be a girl kisser, okay? No, I'm trying. No, do I count? No, I'm asking a question. Do I count places that don't count the lobes? And because if I do, then it's been like 5 months, which is too long, but still. If not, then it's been a few years because I don't kiss people I'm not dating. Like, not on the lips. I don't kiss people I'm not dating on the lips, so... Actually, 2 years? More like 3. Right? I don't know. It's been a while. I don't care. I don't care. Can I get luck with the girl you're killed? Oh, kiss her face? No, it's not a phase, Mom. I just like pretty women. Jade, a wonderful snooze, into the rest of y'all. Oh, the wonderful snooze isn't for me, it's just for everyone else. Okay, got it. You know what, I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna take it upstairs. No, I'm not, because then it's gonna be in the way. Just remind me to come down here during the nighttime. But yeah, no, I mean, just because I go and have fun with someone does not mean I will kiss them. No. That is far too intimate. Ooh, I have a lot of resin. Nice. And it's becoming nighttime. Let's go get more. Oh, there you are. Nom 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 nom. What a wonderful resin farm I have. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. It's the perfect that I love that Thorns activates that, although I don't really have Thorns on One Piece. And on a server that I'm on, do have Thorns on everything, and one person keeps punching me and then like taking way more damage. Like I just don't take any damage, and they just take they take like more damage than I do. And like there's been a couple times, I think there was one time when she hit me, and the knockback from Thorns caused her to fall off a tower and die. I'm like, oh no, you brought it upon yourself, but oh no. Flopsy, I don't know if you've seen this, if you're still around, but we got berry bushes. I think it's just such a cute little thing. I don't know if birch leaf was the call, although I do kind of like them. I think I might mix them up, though. I think I might do like this. Is that too contrasted? I actually do want to add a couple of so, just add a little bit of niceness to the outside. There. Okay. Then I want to add some stuff over here. I think along the other side of the path. I don't have a ton of the flowering parts. Nope, not you. Bum 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 bum. Pick that one up. Face. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I have to go get more. Do in fact need to get more, but I do think it adds like a lot of like color. The pink, the orange, stuff like that. I think it's a good idea, a good addition. Okay, I gotta stretch. Okay. Oh, this area needs a bush. Although I kind of might bring the... Well, I might like add like a little chair or something over here so you can like oversee. Zombies? Or was it you? Yeah, either way, I got a bone to pick now. Something. I really wish you could like set like a no like hostile zone. Like unless if you intentionally bring them in. Like unless they're like in a minecart or something, they just can't enter on their own. If a netherite beacon did that, then it would actually be worth getting a netherite beacon. But only then. I like the actually the best implementation of that is the force torches from I believe it was Ars Magica 2. It might have been Project E that like legitimately just pushed mobs back. I really love that. And I think they should return. Or I think that should be like something like that should be added to Minecraft. Although if it is, it needs to be one, hideable, and two, it needs to be expensive. Like I'd be okay if it took another star per. As long as it was like a decent radius, like a 15 block radius. Yeah, I'd be okay with that as long as the mobs don't need line of sight up with it. And that way you can hide it like underneath the ground or something. Could make a special like maze or something using it. Especially if you could like toggle them on and off. Maybe if like the skulk or something, you could like use the skulk to make a border or something. It'd be cool. I don't know, there's ways. There should be ways to scare away mobs. Okay, I think that's pathing done. I do have another thing I need to work on. Oh no, I need that's right, I need something else. I'm actually just gonna take all of this. And what I'm going to do with some of it is turn it into leaf litter. But think about how much better the copper golems would be if you could put a bundle in the chest and it would like respect the items in that bundle for the entire chest. Because then it would let you filter out 64 items. You could filter out 64 items using that. This system would be a whole lot better if you could. I mean, like, this already lets you sort out from here to here in number of items, like. So already pretty good, but it could be better, basically. That's what I'm saying. Also, I am thinking about putting up here, putting. Let me actually check to make sure that this won't get in the way. Yeah, putting barrels up here. So that way for bulk storage. Because, like, I don't know, it's gonna be hard if, like, you know, I get a ton of spruce or something. Azalea, yeah, I'm gonna take these azalea and I'm gonna cook them. Not all of them, I'm gonna leave 7. I want a snack. I don't know what I want for a snack. I might want a grilled cheese. A grilled cheese kind of sounds good right now. But then again, I could get like a like a sandwich with cheese later tonight, and like that could also be good. Especially if I have some soup with it. I might do that. It feel good on my throat too. You're slow. I had one of these in my base on that server, and like everyone was just like, it kept freaking me out. Or like it would scare me every time at night. And I'm like, that was the point. I was being mean with it. No, I was having fun, but it was meant to give people like make people jump and stuff, and I was glad it was working. The only problem with it was it caused it kept leaving my area. If it stayed only in my area, then that was fine. But it kept leaving, and I didn't want people jump scared outside of my area. You tech really slow. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, I broke the torch. God, he freaks out so much. Oof. I wonder if they cause a ton of lag. I feel like they would in like large quantities because they're constantly checking if their heart's still there. I feel like they would cause lag though. Oh, you're where I ran out. Then you, and break you, and then replace. And I should actually add a bush here, but I don't. I break the birch leaves up. Oh well. I can do more pathing later on in the future anyway, more work on the paths. But I think this is a vast improvement of over what was here. Like majorly so. Might have gotten a little heavy with the soul sand and like the darker blocks, but still. I just like having a nice path to work with. Ooh. I can get a couple of birch leaves. Let me do that. Well. Anyway. I wanted their leads. So I got them. Okay. I think I will be ending stream a little bit early. I'm tired. Oh. And like any other work that we would have to do would be inside. Like it would be in here. Oh wait, actually, you know what? We're not ending stream yet. I was gonna we were gonna end. Leaf litter. Oh. Okay, so I have to be careful when placing it around these blocks, from the resin clumps. I read good luck just now, like I was rereading the message and I read it as goldfish. So, you know. Very smart trick over here. Then boop. Just some leaf litter just to help around the decorating. I think it helps. I think it does because like it just helps add a little bit more variance to the texturing. And we still have more cooking too. I wish it wasn't a 1-to-1 ratio though. Like I really wish it wasn't. Like I feel like you should get a couple leaf litter per thing, especially since like you're having to put fuel in towards it. There we are. And let's go ahead and switch back to shaders just for the fun. Well, no, let's go to the nice shaders. Yep, I think we did a good job with the path today. And then over here as well. Now, I don't know if I'll add leaf litter over here. Maybe not. I've yet to decide. Either way, I am going to now be ending stream. And let me go ahead and go inside so that we are safe. Just chatting. Okay. We are going to be rating Alice and Dusty. Let me go ahead and stop YouTube. Thank you so much for watching over there. I hope you have a wonderful time. If you're watching the VOD, please eat your veggies. I don't know.